A 43-year-old high school teacher in Victoria has been arrested while he was at school. The teacher is charged with criminal harassment and break-and-enter after police say two women received unwanted attention. He was picked up at Vic High between classes and spent last night in jail. But police are saying very little about why they charged the 43-year-old teacher with break-and-enter. New at 6 tonight, we have exclusive details about the case. And earlier tonight, we spoke with the accused as he left court.
Interested in making any comments in regards to the charges, sir?
Frank Canacari isn't talking about the charges he now faces or why the court severely restricted when he can leave his home and where he can go. Earlier in the day, students at Vic High relaxing on the lawn outside their school were unaware that one of their teachers was not in class. 43-year-old Frank Canacari was taken into custody and quietly escorted off school grounds Wednesday afternoon and taken to Saanich Police headquarters. Vic PD says he is the subject of a joint investigation with Saanich Police, a case that began in May after investigators received a complaint from a 30-year-old woman living in Esquimalt.
It was unwanted contact, and based on that investigation, we identified a suspect. The investigation progressed to the point that we arrested that individual for criminal harassment and break-and-enter.
But the Victoria Police investigation does not end there. Vic PD says it found evidence that led them to contact detectives at Saanich Police.
We identified that there was a possible second victim who was subjected to similar harassing behavior. That victim lived in Saanich.
That's when Saanich Police moved in and arrested Frank Canacari while he was teaching at Vic High yesterday afternoon.
The school and the school district will be cooperating with this investigation fully.
Any concern that any of the students were at risk?
No, never.
Moments after his arrest, a team of investigators was searching his Langford home. Canacari now faces 2 counts of criminal harassment and break-and-enter, or unlawfully being in a dwelling house. But police will not confirm if the alleged victims knew or if they were present when the suspect was allegedly in their homes.
All I can say is that the allegations are that the suspect or person in this case was in that residence without permission or invitation from the owner.
Just the tone. It's just off.
This woman, who asked us to hide her identity and not one of the alleged victims, says she met Frank Canacari through the social networking site Plenty of Fish. She says after an hour-long phone conversation, she told Canacari that she didn't want to see or talk to him again. But she says Canacari called again and left her several text messages asking for a second chance.
I wouldn't think it was normal. It was the first time somebody had done that. Not taken a no right off the bat. But I didn't really think too much about it after that. I just put him out of my mind. And yeah, just a gut. Didn't want to pursue it anymore. I didn't like the feeling. And I always try to go with my gut.
We do believe that there's a possibility that there could be additional females out there that were subjected to similar behavior or unwanted contact by this male. So we're asking those witnesses or anyone that has information or may have experienced similar behavior to contact our department.
Frank Canacari has been released on $400 bail. His next court appearance is July 2nd.
And Stephen Andrew joins us with more on the story now. Stephen, the court has ordered Mr. Canacari not to go near 2 Greater Victoria schools. What is the district saying about that?
Well, Eric, he's not allowed to go to Vic High, where he now teaches, or Spectrum School, where he previously taught, unless he has the permission of the school board. Now, the superintendent and chair of the School District 61 are meeting tonight to decide how they're going to deal with that condition. They'll have more information tomorrow. As for police, they're still looking for more information on this case. And if you have any details or have any concerns, you're asked to call their toll-free tip number at 250-995-7444. And Derek, it's very important to remember that the charges against Frank Canacari are allegations only, and they have not been proven in court.
Stephen Andrew reporting. Thank you, Stephen.
You're welcome.